welcome. Welcome back again. Yes, our
Hi.
time is always 40 minutes. So anyway, we can.
Yeah, just waiting for the other to log in.
Mm-mm. By the way, what's wrong with you? Were you busy the past few weeks?
Yeah, because I helping my friend. She's pregnant.
Mm,
They know they have no family relatives here, so that I
you
help
helped
them.
you helped your friend. I see.
Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
they're first time parents,
Ah,
first time child,
first first child. I see.
and they don't know how to do. Me, I have experience
So you
raising
help
a
them.
baby, so I guide them. I guide them.
I see. It's not easy, right? For the first
Yeah,
time, you don't have an idea,
guide
and then
them.
you might, oh, I don't know how to look after to take care
Yeah,
maybe.
because their parents can't go here because of pandemic. Yeah,
Ah,
so
I see.
they're struggling. So me and my wife support our
Mm-mm.
friend
I see, I
on
see.
what to do.
Mm.
They're new
Anyway,
parents.
mm-mm. Are they coming?
I
if
think so.
we have, if we have, what's this? Unlimited access on Zoom,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can make our time 1 hour to 30 minutes continuously without cutting off. So maybe our participants will stick to it until our times finish. But because of our time limited,
This is
then
a pre-trial. Yeah,
yeah, and then they have to reconnect. Then sometimes our participants they don't want to reconnect, so they just disappear in the second session. Yeah, because I am planning this one. Anyway, we have already have planned. I talked already with Shikar. So if it's our group will be keep rolling and successful in the future, maybe we can
Hmm.
subscribe Zoom.
yeah. That's it.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
we
yeah,
talk about that,
yeah,
but
yeah,
the
yeah.
problem is how to pay it for it individually, right?
Yes.
We talk about that late before.
We talk
On
about
how
it, but
we like Thomas. Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah. Only the things which are
The
uh,
problem is how
paid
to pay it.
are valuable for the
Yeah.
people.
mm-mm.
Free stuff is not related as a precious thing. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah, we are willing to pay, but the problem is how to pay for it.
how to pay for it.
So,
Anyway,
yeah,
Shikar, he has kind of he knows how to collect payments through PayPal, but
PayPal.
if we can do it just $1, $1, $1 for our subscription, our like weekly meetup, so we can continue at least
Yeah.
1 hour and 30 minutes without cutting off. So our meetup will be flow continuously without interrupting our transitions. And
yeah, Zoom is definitely the best
The
tool
best
for
meetings
these things. But
doing.
I don't know if there is another possibility. For example, uh, Google Meet apps. It is also possible.
no, no, no. I
No.
try Google Meetup, but there is
Yeah, yeah.
no
But
recording. You should have your
Oh.
own
only
software.
the Zoom have recorder.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Google Meetup, you should have your own software so you can record your conversation. But here
Mm.
in on Zoom, so you don't need to download any software. Just record easily.
And Skype also has limitations because in some areas of the world, Skype is unavailable. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's here in our country. The Skypes are blocked.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
That's why only I can use this Zoom
And
for.
also, I I notice when I talk to Skype, whenever I start recording, my connection always cutting off, and then there always problem with the screen, always blurred, and I can't hear well my no no the person I'm talking to. But on Zoom, much better. The connection is pretty good and clear. Camera is pretty bright, so I
Mhm,
prefer using Zoom anyway.
mhm.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, so anyway, we can settle this one in the future, guys. And we have,
Yeah.
I forgot to tell them that I don't know if you already know, Tom, that Shikar is planning to have a pronunciation workshop
Yeah, I
for the
know
first
this
time.
because
Yeah, yeah, for the
I
first
was
time.
with him on
Mm-mm.
the meetup, and he described me this initiative, and I think it is reasonable. It is reasonable thing,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah. For the first
It's
time,
better if we have an Sun
he will,
account
yeah, yeah.
that's on the
Uh-uh.
new.
For the first time, guys, he will do all those workshop, pronunciation workshop, and then later on, if we will find many coaches, because we need coaches really good, can pronounce well, very good accent. So we can add more coaches, and then we can offer to our group members, if they really want to get feedback, then they have to enroll our
Mhm,
courses.
mhm.
And yeah, I will still.
Adeline, it makes me funny, the initiative. I don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong, but the English Takeover initiative, and they have paid course now, and they introduce themselves with the using of Frank speeches and Ravaka speeches, and I don't know if it is reasonable thing.
Yeah, 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 because guys, I don't wanna talk, but their accent, right? So I don't wanna speak anyway. So yes, we are looking, Shikar and I, because in our Rachel English we have our co-students in the Rachel English. They have very good accent, and
Mhm,
they are also interested to join us. So we
mhm,
planned that every time we have coaches, if for example, if we gather many students, so we divided our students to those coaches, and then they can of course they can earn money from that, and at the
mhm,
same time they have to contribute in our group if they can provide content for our members. But me also, maybe later on I will also uh, teach a pronunciation, maybe the accent training, or any of those consonant sound. So in the future, but as of now, I will still handling this live weekly meetup for free,
Yeah.
because I supposed to talk to Shikar. What about I don't want to give free live weekly meetup? And then okay, let's just stick to it. This is all free because since the beginning we started this one for free. So maybe if we collect payment from members, maybe they feel like, oh, I don't wanna join anymore because I have to pay. So okay, I'll just keep doing this for free for everyone. But you have to register your attendance in advance. So because I don't want to
Yeah.
share the link in the group, because some
Okay.
members they just in and out. So I don't want that happens in our during our meetup. So I really want participants who
It's
are
still
interested
on the, yeah,
to join our meetup.
till the till the end of
So
session.
before our meeting, I will send the link through your email. So on Monday, I
Okay.
will post
Yes.
the form. So try to fill out those form. Anyway,
mhm.
just simple, guys. You don't need to worry. Just uh, provide your email so I can send you the link directly.
Okay.
Good.
I don't need to post the link on the what's this in
Mm,
our
but if, if someone wants to join the
meetup.
meet from the group, then what they have to do?
They have to fill out the form. Anyway, I will post on Monday.
Yeah,
Mhm,
you just import the how to.
Mm-mm.
plugin. Okay.
No, what
Because
I'm saying is that if some new member came to the group and then he or she wants to join the this meeting, then what they have to do?
they have
Because
to.
you are sending links to the emails, no?
Yeah. So if you got the email and an I link, Zoom link, then you can join our live meetup. So do you get it, Pratibha?
Yeah. If there's a new member, then if they really like in this page, they
Yeah.
always see the feeds. Yeah. You will post that on there's a every Saturday there's a weekly meetup. They
Mm-mm-mm.
know or they know how to what is called this. We know that they know how to
You mean
con you
what do you mean? Okay, so if there is new member in the group,
yeah.
if they really want to join us, then they have to fill out the form that I provided, and then they have to provide their email so they can get the Zoom link, and then
Mm-hmm.
the other participants still they can watch what we are doing here because I'm still sharing our recording in the group, so they will know if they missed up something. So next time they will aware, and then they have to uh, confirm their attendance early.
Okay, I forget about this option that you are posting our recording in the group, and
So
with this they'll get informed.
Mm, 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 mm.
so
Okay.
Adeline,
Now I'm
are you,
clear.
Fabio, what?
yeah. So you are talking about the pronunciation training course, right? Like you're
The
gonna post it?
no, that is about Shikar. Shikar will handle
Ah,
first. Uh-uh.
uh-huh. Let me ask you, when it will start, like this training pronunciation course.
Next month. He
All right, like the first days of November.
Yeah, I think so. First week of November, you will
All right.
start that
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation workshop.
Bosh.
So
Okay. Perfect.
are you in, Fabio?
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay,
It's
so
very cheap, Fabio. Don't be afraid. It's very cheap.
very cheap, but
Okay.
later on we will increase the prices. So you better
Okay.
For the
Well,
regular
what are
class
the?
discount.
when we gather many coaches, really best coaches, guys, they have very good accent. They're from Ukraine anyway, but they have very good accent. So our prices will be increased.
Mm,
So you must take it now if you want. But anyway, just for uh anyway, Shikar now just experiment something because this is our first time to launch our courses in our group. Paid coaches, anyway, paid coaches. Because here in our weekly meetup, I don't coach you guys. I just want you to speak up, to practice your speakings, to improve your confidence as well.
Yes.
But paid coaches, you can benefit more. You can receive feedback, what you have to improve, and yes, you will get corrected your mistakes so much better. But it's not free anyway. You have to pay, but just a little amount of money. Mhm.
mm,
You can afford.
yeah,
Will
it's
this
good.
kind of subscription kind of thing?
Maybe it's just good for 3 months or 6 months. So we haven't finalized yet. Anyway, for now, just 1 month pronunciation workshop. If you really want to improve your accent, then we will do it that one. Anyway, I surprised Tom about you told me about the English takeover because I also watched their video promoting themselves. So I don't want to say anything anyway. Uh, but at least They're very
But you know, Dianora's videos are perfect. I think her pronunciation
Right.
is super, and she could be our coach definitely. I think.
So did you enroll, Tom?
No. I have too much
Too much
time,
on your plate.
so I am still in the Hadar course,
Yeah.
and it ends this month. So your course starting in the November is a perfect time for me because I can fluently go from one course to the other.
Mm. Yeah.
Uh, but you know, I think that this Hadar course it could be a role model for pronunciation course. It is very good, and the tools which she proposed, the exercises, I think they are similar to this course in which you were. This what was the name of this?
Rachel English.
Rachel English. It's very similar,
Sure.
but it was an ear opener for me because I didn't know that so much American specific sounds exist. This T eight I think eight types of T, and
Yeah,
and
dropping the H sound. Like for example,
yeah
did you see
yeah.
her? Did you see her? Without H sound.
Mm-hmm.
So you better know those kind of reduction, the linking sound,
Yeah.
because it.
And if you, it is enough in the first stage if you are aware that these sounds are still there, they are exist, and if you know that these sounds are existing, you can start to hear them and recognize these sounds. And when you recognize these sounds, you can start to pronounce them. For
Exactly.
me, for example, it was kind of discovery that the word all, it was the British pronunciation all and American all, and
Yes.
because and because, and it
Yes.
is, and
Yeah,
it is,
yeah. There are many what's this tricky sound in American English. So you have to be
Absolutely.
familiar first because usually native speaker they speak really fast with sometimes mumbling in that if you're not get used to it, then it's hard for you to understand. And that's why Rachel teaches us the reduction, the linking sound, vowel to consonant, consonant to consonant. How will you drop the T, the silent T, the flop T? There are many, many things that you can learn. So
Mhm.
if you really
And
want to
I don't
your
and I don't know if Rachel has the same method of learning, but my teacher method is to memorize to repeat the words first with the specific sound many times to adjust muscles to this sound, and when you
can try.
learn when you learn these few words, you can start to use these sounds in another words, and I think it is perfect
You can
way of learning.
Tom, you can try her 10 days free mini course.
Yeah, this one, no?
10 days. Yeah, yeah, that's her. Mm-mm-mm.
Mhm.
And she has very good content. You can access all those materials in her academy. Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't really
Oh,
follow the daily plan. I just discover all those courses in
Mhm.
inside the academy, the Hollywood
You
Mhm.
also have a podcast.
podcast. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
she has.
You all,
She also
so who are you talking
Rachel.
to? Ah,
Rachel,
Rachel. All
Rachel.
right.
Uh,
Ah, 10-day course. I didn't know that. Okay,
Coach,
thanks.
mm.
Coach Rachel.
So anyway, I
Mm,
have been in the academy for more than 3 years now. Consistent. Be
Mhm.
consistent. Yes. If you really want to improve your American accent, then you have to study consistently.
Yeah, yeah,
In British
and
accent, there's a pronunciation with Emma. If you
Emma.
want British accent, Emma.
Yeah,
Pronunciation with Emma.
I also
But I think British accent. I can see now. I can hear now that British accent and British pronunciation is much more difficult. I think
Mm. Yeah. Well, in my
because, for example, they have 20 vowels and Americans have
oh
about
my God.
15 of them.
Oh my God. Actually, my country, I don't know, but every school teach actually British English. That's a problem for me
But
because I
on the
like American.
internet, on
Yeah,
the internet, the
internet.
American way of speaking, internet, on the internet, there is much more materials of American English. I think it is,
Mm,
and they are
yeah.
better.
internet,
They are better.
interview, international. Those are silent T sound, dropping the T sound.
Yeah, international. Yeah,
Center, winter,
Important, important.
yeah,
important,
yeah.
certain, fountain,
Sen-
mountain. Those
sentence,
are,
sentence,
yeah,
sentence.
sentences, silent
I
T.
w- yeah, I say like sentence,
Ano yan
sentence.
sa akin?
Oh,
Close the door,
yeah.
ha?
Oh, Dr.
Shut the door.
Pratibha, you have to go now. You have to cook dinner. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have to leave now.
Oh,
What would be on the dinner, Pratibha?
we're
Could you
curious.
describe us because I am a little hungry? Could you describe me your dinner before you go?
Mm,
Can we go there?
we used to cook vegetables like potato and
Mhm.
bottle gourd and brinjal.
Mhm.
Biryani.
Oh,
Not biryani. It's
it,
not biryani.
I see. Oh, I want to
It's
try Indian food someday. I want to try.
okay.
it would be delicious, I think, and
It
lot
would
of
be
spicy
delicious and
addicts.
Mm,
no, I don't use much of spices, but yes, Indian food is quite spicy.
I see, I see.
And you are not typical Indian cook, so you don't use a lot of spices, yeah?
No, I'm typical Indian cook, but I don't eat much of spice.
Uh-huh.
Spicy food. I see.
Yeah, yeah. Because my family they won't eat spicy, so I'm not in habit of eating spicy.
Mm, I see, I see. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for joining, Dr.
Okay,
Prativa. I will see you next week.
okay, I'll see you too. Bye
Mm,
bye.
yeah, don't
Bye-bye.
forget to check our post in the group because I will post on a Monday. So you can
Okay,
this from. All right. So yeah, have a good dinner with your family.
okay. Thank
Thank you very
you. Bye
much.
bye.
Yes. Bye bye.
Have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye.
Alex, how about you,
No,
Alex?
what? What do you want to ask me?
How's your
Uh,
learning journey now, Alex? You're still active in the daily English, right?
uh, I try do my best to catch all tasks. Unfortunately, we don't have any task during this week. It also um, uh, for last month I haven't got any time to do the task because I was on vacation in the south of our country, and we have some problem with personal problem with family. So I missed some tasks, but now I still um, again in my work, and I hope I will do every task. And
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't want to overwhelm myself and join to other challenges like take over program or something else. When I have free time and want to learn my English, I use YouTube or TED Talk to listen it, and I like shadowing. So I do it by myself, and sometimes I have group group calls like with you or with my friends tomorrow. So little by little, I try to improve my English.
You
Thank
have
you.
improved. You have improved greatly. I remember when you were we were meeting a year ago, and since then you've improved immensely, I must say.
Thank you. I hope so. Especially, I like pronunciation. I mean, while shadowing. Before that, I thought that my pronunciation is not bad, but I find out that I have a lot of mistakes thanks to Stephanie and other teachers. And I can coach difference between cap, cup, and crop, and so on. I also work on my pronunciation Russian R with R, R, English R. So it's great.
Yes, you have doing very well with the R sound, because the Russian R is not in your speech now.
Yes, yes. Russian tractor.
Uh, well, we have it that in Spanish.
Yeah. Also in the Philippines, we have very good R sound in the Philippines. But in Korea, guys, R, some of my students, they always confuse sound R, they pronounce L, and L they pronounce to R. So always switching. Instead of rabbit, they pronounce labbit. Is
Nice.
robot,
I love
robot.
it.
Yes, yes.
Mm,
Yes.
It is similar to Japanese people. They
Japanese.
also make this
Yeah.
error.
So it's really funny sometimes when I heard, sometimes my daughter, I always corrected her. No, it's not rabbit, it's rabbit. Rabbit. uh, remote, they pronounce remote. Oh my God. Remote control. Mm, So,
It's very difficult to pronounce correctly at once. When you speak slowly and have script in front of you, it's easy for you. But when you try to understand something and speak more quickly, it's you forget about pronunciation and try to to understand your main idea. So it's useful to do like shadowing or
shadowing.
work at your pronunciation every day, at least 30 minutes. In my opinion, it will be great. And
At least
step by step,
But it
you
should be, Alex, I think it should be delayed shadowing. You shouldn't repeat at the same time as the role model, but with the delay. Because shadow, when you shadow at the same time, you cannot hear yourself, and I think it is
Mm-mm.
useless.
You have to listen first and then pause, and then you have to imitate and then try
Mhm.
to match exactly what you hear. Listen and repeat. Say it, listen and repeat. Because it just like shadowing, and then you're just like having a race with a speaker. It's not helpful in a way. So you have to pause, listen carefully, and then after the one, you have to repeat it, and then try to listen to the recording if it's matched with the speaker sound, and then if it's not, then try to play it, say it again many times. Not
There
just
are
Mhm.
there are
a race with the speaker.
There are applications like Audacity, for example, which helps a lot. You can import MP3 file in the Audacity, and then you can play, and with the use of keyboard, you can repeat many times, and you can choose the phrase for repeating, and it is very helpful. And I use that. Audacity, do you know this software? It is free.
Ah, I never know.
I will write the name.
Audio city.
Uh,
Okay, so let me try that one sometimes. But anyway, I have so many materials in Ritual English. Listen and repeat, match exactly what you hear. So,
when you have ready, materials ready, when you have text and file and sound file together combined, it is most useful, I think. But when you try the new text, new file, you can create your own tool to do this. With this Audacity, it is very easy, I think.
oh, audio
You can
city. Okay.
import chosen sound file to this program, and then you can cut out the phrase and repeat it many times. And you can also record your voice and compare with the original.
That's great.
Yeah.
Audio
And
Mm.
one more question, guys. I encounter this problem recording myself in front of camera. I mean, before uploading it in Facebook or other group, it's when I try to understand or speak something spontaneously, I just unable to express my thoughts, and I just jumped from one idea to another. But when I prepare to say something, in my mind, I can say it before, but when I started to say it, it's very difficult for me. And at the same time, when I write down my thoughts in the paper, and in this case, I can't do it spontaneously. I just read it from my paper, and it's
From paper.
it's turn into
Yeah.
unnatural ways.
Yeah.
I think, Alex, that you should choose the one option, because when you're reading from your paper, it is I think for speaking it is useless because you are only training how to read, but it is not speaking
That's spontaneous.
exercise.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you should even you should commit the quality to the of your speech. But if you are speaking from your top of your head, it is the real exercise, and it is the real level of your ability to speaking. You shouldn't cheat yourself that you are speaking better than you are
Yeah.
by reading.
By
It
reading,
is it is
it's not
it is
helpful
useless, I
anyway.
think.
Yes. In my opinion, I have to start with simple things which I am familiar with, and after that I will develop it. And Thomas,
And
thank you for
I
your
think that
advice.
the best exercise for me personally, which helped me to speak spontaneously, is speaking to myself, describing my previous day, for example. And this way, I find the words which I lack. I found the vocabulary which I need to improve, and this way I can improve a lot.
Yes. If you want to speak, just speak, speak out loud. Yeah,
Yes, much
every
better.
time. Yeah, I agree. Thank you.
Yeah, without memorizing the script. So you have to practice speaking to yourself. Oh, yes.
Hello, Marta.
Hello, Marta.
Hello, hello, Adeline.
Welcome
Hi, Alex.
again, Marta. We missed you.
We missed you a lot because we were talking about our plans about pronunciation course, you know, and I think you could be one of our coach.
Why not?
We are launching a paid workshop and no, next month. By the way, Shikar will handle this first, and then later on, when we'll find many coaches and then we gather many students, we will divide it, those students to the other coaches. And what else? Yeah, I still keep doing our live free weekly meetup at the same time every Saturday at 9 p.m. But you have to register first. You have to confirm your email in advance because I'm not going to send the link on our Facebook group, but via email through your email. So when you want to join our weekly meetup, live weekly meetup, you have to fill out the form. I will post it on Monday, so you will receive the Zoom link. Mm-mm. Anyway, Marta,
Great.
it's
I, I think it's a great idea because the next lockdown is coming and people would be have more time, free time
another
before the computers, and more people will be here accidentally, I think.
Oh
So
my
it's
God.
a great
Another
idea.
lockdown, guys? Oh, no, no. I hate it. I don't want a lockdown anymore.
But here in Europe, in Poland, it is a reality. The restrictions are greater and greater, and more people are
Increasing.
sitting at homes. And so
Oh, it's terrible.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's pretty bad. Oh, how about you, Martha? How have you been? You were busy, I think, for the past few weeks. Can you hear me, Martha?
Yes, I could hear the last part of your sentence.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, as you are informed already, I am back to my country. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm busy to settling down. So I miss you a lot. Growing up, because you know it's not our mother tongue. If we don't speak, we just forget it. Right now, I'm a bit, you know, how to say.
Yeah, so you
Um, I guess I have like 1 month break.
Mhm.
I think so.
Mhm.
1 month break.
so it is the proof how consistent we should be, not to let our language to rot out, yeah, to be rotten, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. It became like a rotten. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually. Anyway, guys, we have 1 minute left. So after this one, finish.
Let's continue.
I would like to talk to Marta more
Like to talk Marta.
Yeah.
because
I would be happy to talk to you too.
she is
Mhm.
so special guest today.
I see, I see. Uh, anyway, guys, uh,
Maybe next time.
huh? Sleeping
Maybe
time.
next time.
Maybe next time. Anyway,
Marta,
you have
There's more time,
we
Thomas.
are we set to on the next Saturday? Okay, you will be here on next Saturday, Marta.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hopefully,
Promise.
yes.
So yes, guys,
Okay,
thank you so much for
thanks.
joining and keep practicing, keep improving
Yeah.
your English. And please do
Thank you.
some those weekly challenges on our Facebook group.
Thanks, Adeline.
Yeah. Yes, let's continue our journey in English. Have a nice day. Thank you,
Yes,
everyone, for conversation. I was very glad to see you all, guys.
yes.
I hope next Saturday I will be participate too.
Sure,
Great,
sure.
great.
Okay, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Have a great
Have a
Bye.
day.
nice
Have a good night.
bye.
Bye, Adeline.
Bye, Kabayan.